Yep. Hey guys, a little bit extra also for um, just to drive home the point that computers, read data, speak like a different language than people and read data differently. I mentioned that computers basically um, read things in zeros and ones. I don't know if I still have the example, but while we read this in English, the computer's technically getting data like this, some random a seemingly random string of ones and zeros, but each thing means like different things. So every like 8 or something like that, every each one of these is called a bit, and then every 8 of them is called a byte. So it could be something like this actually translates to the letter L or something. L. And then, this set of and then this set of 8 translates to the letter E, and then, this set of 8 translates to the letter T or something, and that's how it knows. It takes this huge long old string, translates it into something that we can understand. But when we're coding, we write stuff that's English-like, and then something else will take that and then translate it into the digital containers and stuff that the computer can understand. So to drive the point home, like all these different things, like, okay, this secret file.txt that we created, that thing is a bunch of zeros and ones in essence. And it's a bunch of zeros and ones that the computer can take it, and because it's a .txt file, it knows that it needs to run it in a program like Notepad, because Notepad will be able to take those zeros and ones and translate it to, say, like the text data again. Where something different, like like the music data, this is a bunch of zeros and ones also, but a different program needs to take it in order to translate and understand what it means. As an example, like this is this little, well, you can see it, kind of like this little cone here. You can see it's the icon. It's an icon, and it's on the videos, and it's on, and okay, we know this is a video because it's a .mkv, or others are like .mp4. And then this one's like, okay, the file name, a tender heart, and the type is .mp3, so it's music data. And so, if I open it up, the computer can play the song. But like it can do that because this program, the VLC media player, this program that runs it, media files like music and video, knows how to interpret the data. But what if we like tried to instead, so if I right click this, oops, this is just this is just informational to sort of, again, give you information on what's happening behind the scenes. What if I tried to open it with a program that's not supposed to read music files? Like, instead of giving it to VLC media player, this song, what if I gave this song, data, these ones and zeros? What if I gave it to this text editor instead? Let's see what happens. Is it going to start playing music? Okay, no. What's this? Okay, here's some readable stuff. We can see Green Waves, that's the name of the song. So some of it is readable, but if you go down here, look at this. This is all, this isn't song. Well, it's the song data, but it's like, it's trying to translate it to text, and it's not, it's not human readable. But, all this is actually like, this is like, again, the ones and zeros. It's like, again, the 8 or more, 8, 16, 32, 64 kind of bits translates to one of these characters. And for text, this is gibberish. It doesn't make sense to any human because it's not supposed to be text data. It's supposed to be music data. So like this program doesn't know how to interpret the data. But yeah, that kind of just shows you again how the computer looks at things and then how we look at things. So the computer looks at it differently. But if you give it to the right program that can properly understand and translate the ones and zeros, then you can get the beautiful things like, play me a song, and then plays the song, or play me a video and then plays the video. So yep, that's an additional just again background of what's going on behind the scenes.